think what she's trying to say, bro, is that for generations, us monsters have been relying on a small boost of magic that wasn't ours. And now, with that extra magic gone, some health issues are popping up. Monsters aren't all that strong to begin with. Not in relation to humans, but now we're even less than we thought. Well, that's not a problem for most. For others, it is.
But I feel fine.
That's because the slight withdrawal of magic hasn't affected you much. And that's pretty much the norm. Within a month or so, there shouldn't even be a problem at all. Except for a few exceptions. The very old, the very young, and the weakest among us are the most at risk. So Gerson and some of the littlest children are in the most danger. And then there is Sans.
What?
Whoa, guys, it's okay, I'm fine. It's just because I have such a low HP. It means I feel the absence of that extra magic a little bit more strongly than most.
It's okay, Papyrus. I've been monitoring all those who have been affected, including Sans. They'll be fine. I just have to come up with something to boost their magic back up until their systems adapt to the surface. As long as they don't use their magic, the symptoms should stay minimal.
Oops.
You used your magic?
I might have used it once today.
Once?
Or twice.
Twice?
I just kind of forgot.
Sans, how could you forget? I told you specifically not to. Out of everyone, you're the one most at risk. We don't even know if your HP even reaches 1 anymore. It could be less. What if you get into a fight with a human? Or something?
Don't worry, not gonna happen. We're getting out of here tomorrow.
We are?
Yep, that's what old Fluffy Buns decided. We thought it might be a good idea to give the humans some space, you know? Just until they cool down a bit. In the meantime, we're gonna go find someplace safe and peaceful to live. See? No problem. Which means we've got some packing to do. We're leaving tomorrow as soon as we can.
But Sans,
I'll be fine. Feeling a little tired is no big deal for me.
That is because you are always tired. Do the king and queen know about this? This sickness, I mean.
Yeah, they know. Well, most of it. There's still a lot we don't understand about it, and getting all worked up over things won't help. That's why we've waited so long to tell you and the kid.
Well, I am glad you told me. Are you sure you are all right?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I believe you, brother. But I will accept that answer for now. That being said... Sans! Why don't you ever give me any warnings about things, like us leaving?
Whoa, Pap, I just did!
Well, it wasn't warning enough. Packing is a precise and delicate process and must be done with care. And we've brought everything we've ever owned with us. Except the house.
You know, Pap, we could just throw everything into a bag or something.
No, we cannot! Hey! Shush! Some of us are trying to sleep over here. Sorry. I will go and start packing, but I expect help, brother.
I'll be right there, bro. Just gotta talk to the kid for a sec.
Fine. But don't be long. Good night, human Frisk. I said we're trying to sleep. I'm sorry.
See you later, Pap.
I better go pack too. I've got a lot of stuff. Science stuff and some anime. A lot of anime. We're not done talking about this, Sans. You might be good at distracting Papyrus, but I've got this pressing on my mind constantly. Please, try not to use your magic until I'm certain that doing so won't hurt you. All right?
You got it, Elf.
Oh, all right. Good night.
Night, Elfers. What's that look for, kiddo? Alright, I know I should have told you and Pap sooner. I'm sorry, okay? Fine, fine. I won't use my magic till Alphys clears me. Happy? Good. So, now about what happened earlier. Whoa! Easy there, bucko. Those are the only ribs I've got. Ah, kid. Waterworks again? Come on, whatever happened to all that determination of yours? You were never bothered by us monsters, but you act like you're actually scared of your own people. Ugh. Listen, whatever happened to you before you fell down into the ruins, it's in the past. We're going to protect you. No one's gonna hurt you on our watch, okay? You just gotta hold yourself together. Not that I blame you for, being on edge. I hate to admit it, but I sort of lost it back there. For a minute. I thought he was really going to do it. Really take you away. I know living in an orphanage would be awful for you, and if you were unhappy, you might, reset. And I just kinda couldn't let that happen.
Oh, no reset.
Yeah, I know, kid. You've told me that before, but it doesn't really mean anything anymore. I feel like this has all happened so many times. We all get to the surface and life actually feels like it might, move on for once, but then something will always happen. It always happens, regardless of hope, regardless of promises. I don't know how much longer I can take this.
No reset.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. That wasn't fair of me. Now who's the one falling apart, huh? Guess I need to follow my own advice. I just have to have hope. And trust, even if it goes against everything that's happened. I want to believe this is it. That everything's gonna be alright. It's just really hard. But I'm okay now, and I promise not to give up just yet. But that means you can't either. Something about the timeline seems so messed up and wrong. The humans acting so hostile, along with this surface sickness, it's so out of pattern with everything that's ever happened before. Which is going to stretch that promise to its limit, kid. And then there's Char.
No!
You realize I can talk even with my mouth covered, right? No, don't give me that. You have to admit it's kind of weird. Literally hundreds of resets, hundreds of genocide runs, and we couldn't get rid of that demon. And then, all at once, she's gone. And by no doing of ours, it just feels wrong. Like there's something coiled and ready to spring out at us. It doesn't make any sense. Hey, you look kind of tired. You done eating, kiddo? Alright then, I promised Tori I'd send you back to your tent when you were finished. But I'll do better than that. I'll walk you there myself. Let's, keep it quiet about me crying like a baby bones, okay? Pap would never let me live it down.
Puppy signs. Things will be okay.
Love you too, Frisk. So, maybe things are a little different this time round. Maybe I'm a little paranoid. But at least we're here. At least we have each other. I mean, the worst that can happen is a reset. Right?
Huh? What? Hey!
Frisk! Please! Help! Frisk! Please! Help us!
Hey!
No!
No.
Frisk!
Are you okay? Sons! Frisk, dear, what is the matter? Are you hurt? Are you... Oh, ho, ho, ho. I see how it is. Well then, do not expect me to spare you, my child. For one who is ambassador to the humans, you are certainly an instigator. Now, shoo, go and play until breakfast, but do not go too far. Phew. Hey, Frisk! Come on!
Good morning.
Morning. Morning!
Hey, Alphys, what is this?
Careful! That's one of my test tubes. Just don't you drop it. Oh, okay, put it in the box with the others. Gently.
Got it.
Sons, the sun is peaked over the mountain. It's getting late.
Okay.
Sons, I am counting to 3, and then I am coming in there to get you up myself.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Frisk! He's in here!
Hey, wait! You gotta be kidding me.
Good morning, Mr. Signs.
Good morning, Squirt. How'd you manage to squeak in here, huh?
It's time to get up now.
Says who?
Everyone. Everybody is packing up. They said we're leaving to go live somewhere else. Is that true?
Yep, pretty much. All right, let me up. By noon today, we'll be out of here. Hopefully.
How far are we going?
As far as we have to. What'd you say we get some breakfast, huh?
Yes. I mean, sure.
Meanwhile.
Good morning, Asgore.
Oh, good morning, Toriel. How did you sleep?
Fine. You?
As best as can be expected. I have a lot on my mind.
I bet you do.
Toriel. Tori, listen, I want to apologize to you for what happened all those years ago. I know we have been avoiding the subject, but it has been 2 weeks since our freedom. I have done some terrible things, and I do not expect them to be forgotten, but... Toriel, do you think we could...
No. Things will never be the way they were, Asgore. You are king, and I will follow you. That is all.
I understand.
Good morning, King Asgore. Good morning, Lady Toriel. What a beautiful day.
Yo! What about me? It's my turn, right?
What I can see of it.
I see the children are keeping to their habit of helping you boys each morning.
Yes, indeed. While it is true that the great Papyrus is very great when it comes to getting Sons out of bed, the little ones are also very good at it.
What can I say? For them, it's child's play.
Everyone's just about packed, Your Majesty. Just a few more things and we'll be all set. We've even got some supplies gathered. Grilby found some bushes with some weird old berries, so there's that. Should we take the tents with us?
We may need them where we are going. We have no idea what awaits us.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now, you little ones head over to Grilby's tent. I believe he has some pleasant things cooked up for you. Riz, my child? Very well. Well, you may stay with us if you are sure you wish to. The rest of you, go along.
A scan, huh? You know, that feels kind of weird. What you doing, Alf?
Making sure you're okay.
I'm fine.
You're tense.
No, I'm Sans. Those are tents. Dr. Alphys, is everyone all right for travel? Come on, Alf. We can't stay here and wait for the humans. If we're gonna go, we gotta go now. I'll be fine.
Well, yes. Everyone I have checked this morning has been stable. We can travel, but I will be monitoring.
Don't worry, brother. I will protect you every step of the way. I promise.
I know you will, bro. 'Cause you're so cool.
Well, of course I am. Now, let's get going, brother. We have a whole world out there to explore. And we get to see it all.
Later.
When I said that we'd get to see it all, I meant the drier aspects of such a statement.
Aw, come on, Papyrus. It's just a little rain.
Yes, rain that is cold and wet and slippery. We can barely even see, and we're supposed to be being the guides.
Pathfinders, I believe, is what Asgore called us. And I can see just fine. Your eye sockets must be full of water.
They are not. Not anymore.
The storms certainly come up over that mountain range in a hurry. 1 minute it was sunny, and then... boom! Come on, Pat. Don't let a little surface weather get you down. Royal Guardsmen aren't afraid of whatever the heck that was.
But I'm not a royal guardsman. And now that we're on the surface, I doubt I ever will be.
Now wait just a minute. Whoever said there wasn't going to be any more royal guard? Nobody. And do you know why?
We...
Because we're needed now more than ever. Look, Pap, I want you to see something. There's a whole race of us, or at least all that's left of one. And we're all really different. But there's one thing that makes us all the same right now. We're weak. We're scared. And we're vulnerable. Okay, that's 3 things. But you get my point. That needs protecting. That's what being in the Royal Guard was ever all about. Just because we finally made it above Seoul doesn't mean everything's gonna be sunshine and roses. This is going to be hard and dangerous. So the question is, are you up for the challenge, soldier? Yeah!
Ow! I guess I am. Wait. You mean... I'm,
Papyrus of Snowden Town, I, Undyne, as captain of the Royal Guard and as your friend, hereby use my authority to appoint you a Royal Guardsman.